Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na number 6th day for this month of January 2024. Today, na Saturday. Shalom to all Ambazonians. My name na Capo Daniel, Sense Past King, Mr. No Connie, una own countryman. And I'm come again once more with our daily podcast, a program where be aimed for bring the truth to our people, for bring substantial information, fact-based analysis, where go help our people as we work out for this journey to our freedom, towards the independence of Ambazonia. My country people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings. Today, we go enter for this podcast, but I go want to come back for this topic. I go do give am like introduction. Chris Anu, he done come out for talk out a lot of propaganda for attack me, una humble servant Capo Daniel. I go bring una the details for which we talk but these are expected. I don't tell una any fruit way, any tree way the bear fruit, na you way you go to receive the highest stone, and any man way they go before, na you way the fit kick am for back, man no fit kick you for back if you need to go for before ye. So I go bring una the detail and I go give una some small address. Then I go, in the future, I go come back for address them in a more specific manner. But first, I get very important, as we know, na ground zero be the matter. Now the confrontation against La Republic be more important. We need to increase our firepower on the ground. We need to increase our strategy where if we help we for push our struggle forward. Because the enemy will fight them La Republic, he no go ever give in. Unless they know so if we get something will be better. They only come in for give now for try for stop we no make we no get something will be better. So I go come for that first before I talk any other thing. We no need for be complacent because we deal with the people them way they not only be corrupt, them be lazy, they no want for do anything. We deal with chop broke pot them. But first, as I talk, more important thing. Our sensitization for our farmer them, for cocoa area, for rubber area, for plantation area, them it be very crucial. Because the only thing we'll get them for our hand, now our cash crop them. The thing they will get them resources them underground, La Republic that already hold them. And unfortunately, our liberation movement, it don't be carried by social media noise, so that they need to get that priority unless you push them sute, and when you push them sute, our neck they come broke. Make them do the right thing. The amount of energy would you use them for attack La Republic, their military, if we be cut only 50% for put them for economic sabotage, La Republic they for them broke. So we need to continue. And I appeal specifically, when I hear me very well, when I send this message for all our farmer them, and I be happy say that they contact me, but we need to bring more and more people on board. All our farmer them for inside Indian, where you do cash crop, you sell chop them for make money. Now important chop them that way na part for the war. All our people them for inside Konya, the one there for Mbanga Bakundu, the one there for Ekidiwindi, the one there for Mato, the one there for Fue Bakundu, the one there for Manfe Side, the one for Big Nganjo, the one there for Sumon Nganjo, the one there for Mbole, Kwakwa, Nake. Make una wake up, my people, don't wanna wake up. This year that already start na January this. Make una be careful. Make man no go take chemical them again for store. I don't tell una say chemical for store na the whole way La Republic you get them for our neck. The people the way they don't choose and forgive them loan or subsidy the way Cameroon government you take them for international community for give them for loan for people for produce cocoa, coffee, rubber, plantain. Instead for take that money hand them for our people them or through CDC, they give them for their Njangi them and their credit union for specific people where they don't put them strategically, me they can give do another hook, say na chemical them. That chemical them when I feel buy and would do na own money, when I feel make local one them, make laziness, take me we will go sell our country, we will go sell our picking them. Oh my people them. For Kiliwindi, for Mato, una wake up. The people for being Ganjo, una be important. This struggle then for una hand. Me the youth them una take action for cripple the critical infrastructure for La Republic while we supply for Nigeria. It be very important and then talk and no go talk and still go finish. But even more important for una own well-being, make man no go take any chemical for store. When I see the effect for ground zero as we dey talk. Now as we dey work collectively, you dey encourage your neighbor, say thing wey Capo Daniel dey talk am na true. Now he go bring we freedom. Now so we go take am, we go far. So now beginning of the year, now time for all farmer them for begin trim their cocoa them. Be prepared for breeze and for breeze cocoa. Now time for breeze cocoa. Now time for people them. I want for advice because people then still deal with according to the information where our network within farmer they get where they still get that all seed them during the time for German time. It's still day for Ambazonia. Now that seed them will be the correct one and the one that will continue for using it really make correct effect for the international market. But people they lazy for fair that cocoa because it take 2 to 3 years. But anything where it succeed, nothing where it take time. So I encourage those who then still get that all seed them. Me then take time for fair them. The more we go, when I remember say country then the way they don't start only with seed for Asia, where then take them for Africa, they don't become the main part for their economy. We feel engage ourselves in this manner for build a better economy where we will be independent. Not only mean I say na political thing, we will be independent on our own, do our things on our own, get our terms. They come for winner because they will get something for our hand. So maybe we make that thing for hand, make it big, and then we will use the power rightly for support our own people them. Our forces them, they need for continue for intercept La Republique, their convoy, the way they still go through our territory, spread the news and make we continue for fight and make we win this war in the right way. Protect our community, reconcile with the community, stand on side by side with our community, abandon those who are misleading you to be targeting our own people for extortion and harassment. Fellow Ambazonians, I go want for take una for talk a little bit about this thing with Christopher Anu. I know some people will talk, so when they talk for you, na relevant. I want for talk for my supporter the way they always talk, the complacent man, they call their name, say, Chris Anu here and Sakota, where they be there together, where they be create the blue and white army for fight primarily me and Ayabacho in those days. The main strategy they be talking for Capo Daniel, I say Capo Daniel over strong. The only thing I say, me man not ever call a name. Somehow it go disappear. It never ever work. Because the strength will get them, the place with my power come out now for our people them. And our fallen hero, the way they don't trust me along the way. We no ever forget the sacrifice them for Captain Small Picking, General Talk and Do, and the many one the way I don't recruit them, I don't put them for the right path. The Godfather and all the picking the way they don't fight for this our struggle will continue to stand up for them until we win this war or we bring something back home where it be befitting of their sacrifices them. So shake in no day. Fellow Ambazonians, the thing we don't destroy this our struggle na the infighting. Where person he knows say he lie about another person, but he continue for lie. Whether I say then fee say the only way they get the voice or relevant now for destroy those who are in front of them, but that crap mentality in no ever leave any result. Crab mentality now the one way if you put plenty crab them for basket, you even open the basket, no one will be able to run because the one jump come off for the basket, the other one he go hold, he go drag him, and the cycle continue. This is the trap we have found ourselves with this infighting. Chris Anu and the rest where they take time for fight Capo Daniel, they never talk anything will be substantial. They keep on using lies, deceiving themselves and hoping to deceive Ambazonians by pretending that they believe the lies they are telling you. I go come for give una some few examples for how we don't destroy this struggle. As I be talking yesterday, I know be complete some party we call me talk say Capo Daniel. You start something about Ayabacho and Akwanga where you go and I'm halfway. When I remember how Akwanga it don't inform Ambazonia them even at the time where we get disagreement with Ayabacho on how Ayabacho it be patriotic. Now it for show you it hard. But when I listen something, time way I be commodity challenge Araki. Say Araki, if you know to go for Ghana for go surrender for La Republique, come outside you show you talk me people they know. When I remember all that brouhaha we come out, it be discourage a lot of our people them. And now how it be start. The HD way be help Switzerland and the Canadians for put together the facility that will facilitate the talks where we happen for Canada and for Switzerland. They become up for help the Ambazonian groups them meet and get education for Ghana about human rights and how to respect our civilian them and how to fight for the way they will get better chances them. When that they become for get that meeting, they be get with Ayabacho. He become for that meeting with Jessica, with Jezebel. I call Jezebel now because I no one call the woman in name. You know, the more low they go, you know, means so we'll go that their level for becoming exposed people, then way they know want for be exposed. Ayabacho be get the meeting with the HD. Then tell you fine say they want organized meeting for Ghana, where our fighter they need for come for they can learn about human right. Then talk for Akwanga. Akwanga be the main man way, he be like the interlocutor for bring all those things and make it happen. He start bring soldier them for inside Nigeria for me they can learn human right. Go back, go fight. He even give them support. Use Connie way them for support them. All big fighter them for ground zero. Majority them become for that meeting. But Ayabacho he come up for that meeting. He can meet up we for egg of C. He not tell we say now they think this way they don't talk him because he be see say na Akwanga dey for front. He want for spoil him. He can tell we say Akwanga now they work with La Republic. Akwanga, they want move fighter them for ground zero, me then go surrender, they no go back. Have fighter the way they come up for ground zero, they no go fight. You go feel believe, say, if Ayabacho, if they talk not true, if you tell we the truth, may we make up our mind. Say, now they think this way, HD, talk am, but now they think this, I believe, say, they want try for do am. But he can lie for the, tell we say, Akwanga already received money, it work for NGO, they use it for so many things and for destroy Africa. Make we go outside there, we go criticize it, we go cautious say it work for La Republic. And Tawa be yes, Arike, it won't come for that meeting. I come out to a talk say Arike, if you go for Nigeria, they so you know go come back. All those misleading them. Why? Because say you know want me Akwanga if be passing make Akwanga you know get the influence and way be get on with the soldier them. You know be care about the importance for human right. At that very time, I be the fight anti-kidnapping. If you were fighting anti-kidnapping, you would have supported that initiative. What was the result? We go outside there, tell people and say, Akwanga already compromised. Also that the way did it go. Until I traveled to Toronto, I met Akwanga in the defense meeting face to face. And when I know me, I know the man where the hide at the fear face. I talked for Akwanga. The first thing, I said, Akwanga, how dare you move so that for ground zero for go me La Republican convince them for Ghana? Because I talk nothing where Ayabacho be tell me. Akwanga move phone, show me meeting, then they video them. How we then they for the lady D-way die for inside Bafu day, it day for the A2, then all these big soldiers they be there for that meeting. He talks no be now the same soldier they be go back for ground zero they fight. So now what are you talking about? I stand so my skin cold. So we get people the way they lie. They stand for front, they pretend that they be angels, but behind they are wolves in sheep clothing. And this is the reason why our struggle have imploded. Lying about everybody, calling people La Republic for nothing. And they don't only do it, you see them executing people in ground zero. Innocent people. And their members will stay quiet because they all believe in their own cocoon. You lie about each other. At the end of the day, everybody is La Republic to you. Our people, 90% have abandoned the struggle because of this infighting. In the diaspora now, many groups of our Anglophones are already calling themselves back Cameroonians. People are not longer identifying themselves as Ambazonian. They look at it like una thing, that una thing. Yes, una want be bully them. Una the key na the struggle instead. Una need to think about when una they can lie. Me, the most credible Ambazonian activist, when una can lie side the work of La Republic, what do you think the effect it has in the mind of those who really believe me? They will say, if somebody like this can be like that, that means they struggle. They too will stay behind. They don't care because they are not fighting for the struggle. They are fighting for themselves. They are fighting for their groups. Groupism, partisanship, organization transforming themselves into political party is the biggest chain we have that has hold us down. Chris Anu, he don't come talk say, me, Capo Daniel, I work now for La Republic, their agenda. And this one, it be very shameful. When I remember, say, Chris Anu, he go bring evidence now, he go take the audio where the Cameroon Belinga, he begin, or a brother, I think a small brother, he be contact me, I think 3 years ago, he try for bribe me, they offer for give me 500 million. I record them now, a series of different time the way he call me, I record them, I talk for you fine. During all those times, I be inform the egg of C people them. It no be only the talk now for me. It be the talk also for Lucas Asu. They be the make the same offer for Lucas Asu and plenty other Ambazonian activists in one no say they don't likely take the money chopper. I will be the first man for open my mouth for start talk for people and say that they think this way they happen before even Lucas the camp open him up, he talk him. I record them all. The Chris Anu no even know say that audio the way they play them na me I release them. It even call Belinga say na the minister. You know say the original Belinga be done die. Na a brother be the talk on behalf of Cameroon. So na person wey never first do research. If he be do research, he go know say the audio way they play and like evidence. Na the one way na me Capo Daniel I release them. If man wey do want take bribe, he no go ever can talk for outside. He go do should quiet chop a whoop and una go see how he behavior we go change. Now 3 years old audio that way it bring him now today. So Chris Anu, before I get for you, I want to explain the audio, make our people then still here because I need to explain them again and again. I record that audio, I put them outside for embarrass La Republique, for make me our population then gain faith because they don't always be betrayed by people the way they can't stand for front, they end up go sell struggle. For make me La Republique, no say if they try to do this type of thing, it will be exposed and they will be embarrassed. And I be succeed in that. I be a transparent person. Now why that what I do am? Man way he be do that kind of thing. If I be work with La Republique, now imagine the amount of gun way me self I be in charge. Where I collect money for ADF, I go buy them. General Hassan can present them, talk and do them, can present them. All the action the way they take them during that time. Now me I build a Kamanso image. Yanigwe train them. Now me I work with talk so una do so una position una self me project the power. The motorization una show motor me the no so would be motorized. Now me I do our main propaganda. For the past 3 years, what I have done in our struggle, no son and daughter of Ambazonia have put the same type of energy to make sure that we move forward. So what is Chris Anu talking about? He's just a liar. They don't realize and say the solution what I'm proposing for Ambazonia, for go forward. They don't get no reason for attack him. Now the good news that, because if I be wrong, they can't stand the tell and say Capo Daniel be wrong because of that. Because they don't get no alternative. They don't get no plan. Their own never can become Lysa be the work with La Republique. They know say, I think all Ambazonia, they know my history, say I be incorruptible. I don't risk my life. I be supposed to take ground zero this November way, don't pass for go fight, for train soldier them. I don't take training for help our soldier. I don't motivate our soldier. He the Chris Anu. Now person where he no get credibility. Now he don't can testify say he go take a deal. Now he even corrupt Sako. Now he go make deal with La Republique. Make them stop fighting for CDC for personal benefit. No be for help struggle. There is no evidence say Chris Anu that ever buy a single gun for ground zero. I don't meet up face to face twice. The first time I meet up where they ask na money me some person if help people buy chop for hotel, you no get chop for chopper. If you want look at transport say we become for Nigeria, na Princess Harriet, personal money, no be saying na money for an organization, na personal money. In the middle of the argument we be to go on for the fourth conclave, we will be create the IG. Chris Anu, he and the group, the way they come for, they instead for stand to talk about the relevant thing, which he calls to say, could talk from my front. Say he don't get $1,000, if he don't go deposit and he want create a TV station, he agenda don't always been a he, and nothing to do with Ambazonia. When I remember very well, now the same Chris Anu, time way the ADF soldier then go for inside Bui, he talk me then kill them, me then murder Ambazonian soldier, calling them La Republique, simply because he was afraid that Egg of Sea is looking more organized. He asked our soldiers to be killed. General Agaba, Trouble, in Bafut, all the big generals we have, 29 of them murdered. Even Seseko Ayoktabi in prison said that we can never forgive the killing of our soldiers in Bui. Who is responsible? Christopher Anu. How many soldiers, when I was in the Tigers of Ambazonia, did the brother of Chris Anu, Oliver Leke, murdered in cold blood, kill Ambazonians and throw their dead body over the river? Kill chiefs, murder chiefs in cold blood. Anybody will follow somebody like that. Recently, he go for America as a rantel and go take certificate for business, can show and send a recognition. Anybody who is following somebody, when you know he is not competent, he's not doing any diplomacy, somebody who have never worked in all his life, all Ambazonians know that he rely on the struggle for his day-to-day living. If people, you still follow that man, either you have some problem with your brain or you are just doing it for entertainment. But no serious person can be with this type of a person. And such bullies are responsible to allow our struggle to be in the hands of what I call illiterate. Not illiterate in terms that you didn't go to school, because there are people who know things more than people who go to school. So my fellow Ambazonians, these lies and all this manipulation, we must shame the people who are doing it and let them know that Ambazonians have a mind of their own and they can think. Nobody can do the thing that me, Capo Daniel, am doing if I don't chop money. We need to reflect. I don't represent our struggle for the highest level. Even for Cambodia, when the Chris Anu come, they talk about the thing for referendum. International expert in the room. I was there, Yerima was there, all the other groups were there. They tell him what you are saying is compromising the struggle, and it's not even, he accepted that he was just trying to see whether it will work. A leader doing things just to try and see. The same person, Ikan Osako, bring lawyer, say they don't hire international lawyer. Go write for press house for America. Make interview. Say they go sue Cameroon, take Cameroon go for court. Wait till that happen about that one. Lies upon lies to maintain a war without any future. Any leader fighting a war must have a plan. And you must be able to reflect and think, is this plan going to work? We have been planning economic sabotage. How many soldiers is buying it? Because everybody just want blood. That is what makes people happy. Yes, we must do both. But are our priorities right? Can we win this war? Which plan can work? How far have we gone from the beginning of this war, and how far can we go? Even Ukraine, which is a government fighting a superpower, they analyze and their president takes stock and say that, my people, we can fight these people if we have this support. If we don't have this support, maybe we are going to negotiate or not. We cannot negotiate, we must get the support. They analyze it, the Palestinian, everybody. So the Chris Anu, he don't can lie about me with the hope say Ambazonian no go believe the lie where he lie, he pretend say he believe he own lie. There is no evidence. If some person can't talk say Capo Daniel, he don't chop money or around do something, he brings some evidence or he even show for my character and which I do am, then we will believe that person, we will take him serious. But that will never happen. I'm born a clean person from the beginning as a youth. I've been fighting La Republic all my life. So we have to stay focused and understand what is happening. This is a behavior that have destroyed our struggle beyond repair. Lying against each other, it does not help anybody. If somebody says something that you disagree, address the content. But the good thing, fellow Ambazonian, is that for the solution I have brought, nobody have been able to criticize it with substance because I am right. It is meant for the public interest. We have debated it, we have done our research, and we have the necessary support at home and abroad. The vast majority of our people stand with our platform. That is why we have the highest attention on our people who listen to our messages. The Ambazonian People's Right Advocative Platform, our alternative solution for a devaluation similar to what the Scottish and the Ireland people have, is a future to preserve our independence. Those who are truly fighting for independence, those who truly love independence and freedom, must align themselves behind this initiative, because this is what will take us across the finish line. Those who want us to fight blindly based on social media noise and ecstasy are going to put our independence in risk. They risk transforming Ambazonia into Myanmar. They risk the fate of our soldiers to be that of those of Tamil tigers. We know why Ethiopia decided to make a deal with Somaliland. It is because of their war to have access to the sea with Eritrea that they cannot win. And we know the deal, the content of the deal. Eventually, we will address this issue content by content on a video, because this process is very important. As I tell our people, I'm accountable to you, and I will continue to be accountable when things arises. We will remain an ear to our people, a voice for our people, a voice for common sense and logic, and a voice to put our humanity, our nationalism, and the interests of the general public at the heart of what we do. God bless you all. Have a wonderful and peaceful weekend wherever you are, and don't lose your eye from the target. Our enemy is La Republique and the regime of Paul Biya that has taken hold of that country and is using it to keep us as an oppressed people for their own political gain. That is our primary enemy. But like the people who built the walls of Jerusalem during the time of Nehemiah, we will fight with one hand and will build the wars of Ambazonia and our people and their public interest with another. Have a wonderful weekend and have a blessed sky wherever you are.